Hi, boys and girls. So we are going to learn how to use something new called Flipgrid. Now, if you have older brothers or sisters, they may already be using Flipgrid, but we're going to learn how to use it. And we're going to start today when learning how to log in to Flipgrid. It's really easy because you just use your Google login. And then we're going to learn what we can do in Flipgrid. Now, one of the things we're going to start with today is we're going to start sharing a book that we have read, because our class is trying to read 100 books. And if we can read 100 books, we let Scholastic know that we read 100 books. They give 100 books to a bunch of kids in a school that doesn't have very many books. So that's pretty special. So we're going to try really hard to read 100 books. Now, in order to do that, we're going to record that on Flipgrid. So here's what you're going to do. When you look here, you just clicked on the video that will be in this big empty spot, and you're watching the video now. It'll tell you to click on this link to go to Flipgrid. So you're going to click on this link, and it's going to open up Flipgrid. Looks like this. The one that we're using today is Let's Read 100 Books 1B. So this is the one that will pop up when you click on that link. Now, if for some reason you're going to Flipgrid from something else, maybe a different device, if you go to Flipgrid, it'll ask you to type in a code. So let me show you a different way that you can do this. I will always include the links when we're doing something in Flipgrid, so all you really have to do is click on the link. But if for some reason it's not working, you can go on to Flipgrid and enter the code, and for us, the code is this end part here, Bouvier 8826. Okay, so either entering the code here or clicking the link and going here, then all you do is click Join with Google. That's it. It's pretty easy. And when you click Join with Google, your account, your FFCA account will pop up, and you click, yep, that's me. And it might ask you to enter your password again, or like me, I've already entered my password in there, so it knows that I am me, and you'll see this. Now, if you don't see this beautiful rainbow background with me sitting on a mushroom reading books, then you're in the wrong spot. Chances are you will get here, okay? So this is the first activity you're going to try and do in Flipgrid. So what it says share a book you have read. Using the video, show a book you finished reading. Tell us a little bit about the book, what it's called, what is it about, did you like it? Mrs. Bouvier will see your video and check off the book on our chart. Other kids can watch your video too, and they can get ideas for great books to watch. So what you do is you look down here, and nobody's added any videos yet, but once kids start adding videos from our class, their videos will pop up here and you can watch them. You can see other kids in our class talking about their books. If you want to add your book that you've already read, so you need to have read a book. Let me grab a book that I have read so I can show you what I would like you to do. I've read this book lots of times. This is a book called Zoom from Robert Munsch. So once I've read a book, I'm going to come into Flipgrid, click that code and log in, and I'm going to click this big red recording button. Now, it might look weird because you'll see two of me on the screen, but that's okay. Okay, and it might say, can I use your camera? Yes. Oh, look at me. There's two of me. So what you're going to do, all right, so it errored before, let's try again. So when you get into Flipgrid, you'll see yourself. It'll be really exciting because you can wave to yourself. And then this big red button at the bottom is going to start your recording. Once you push that, you're going to notice this bar up here is going to get smaller as you're recording. So watch. Gives you a countdown. Hi everybody, I read this book. It's called Zoom by Robert Munsch. It's a really funny book and I like it a lot. It's about a kid who's in a wheelchair and he wants to go faster and faster and faster. So he buys this amazingly super fast wheelchair that goes so fast the police chase him down and he gets a ticket. It's a great book if you like reading funny books. Zoom. So once you've told me about your book and that you like it or that it was funny or that people might like it, then you're going to hit the pause button to stop recording. You can stop recording whenever you want to. Now there's other things you can do by clicking these other buttons beside the red button. So if you click effects, you can actually write words on the thing or you can draw stuff. So I could draw like a happy face in the corner, or I could add some weird filters and make myself rainbow. So you can change it up. Just make sure that it's not, you can still see stuff, because if you can't still see stuff, then it makes, the whole point is that we can still see things. So don't put that right on your head, but if you want to put it somewhere else, that's okay. There's other things you can mess around with and change things up if you want to, but really, all I want you to do for this first one is when you finish reading a book, record yourself showing the book, tell us what the title is and what it's about, and then you're going to hit the green next button, okay? And it says edit, trim, edit, and add more to the video. And it's reading it to me. So you can listen to it. And I'm going to say, yeah, no, it looks good. Green button. And then it says, what name do you want? Well, my name isn't really Angela B. My name is Mrs. Bouvier when I'm here. And then it says, well, you got to take a selfie before you post your video. So this isn't really a very good one. So I'm going to take a selfie. Click it. And then I'm going to get a good one. And I'm going to click the red button to take a picture of me with my book. Green check mark. There we go. That's a better selfie, because that's the picture that will show up on the wall so that people can choose to watch your video. And then I'm going to hit submit, and it's going to take a few minutes to load it to Flipgrid. And that's it. You recorded yourself on Flipgrid. Now, once you upload it, it comes to me and I watch it first before I let everybody else be able to see it in our class. And only our class can see these videos. That's why you had to log in with your Google account. Nobody else can get in other than our class. Okay, so you say complete, great. And then it says video submitted. Your video will be hidden until approved by your teacher. So once I watch it and make sure it's what we want, then I'll approve it and it'll pop up here. Once other kids start adding videos too, then you'll be able to see those videos pop up here, and you can click on them and then you can watch them. So your task today is to log into Flipgrid, log in with your Google account, find this thing. This should pop right up, and then come down and record a response telling me about a book that you've read so we can check it off on our chart and read 100 books with our class. Sound good? Have fun.